your hands on her, and she shall live. Oh my God, in here. How many realize that this man has some faith? If I can just find Jesus. And how many know on the way to find Jesus, the daughter died. My God, and the significance of his 12-year-old baby is now dead. But how many know he didn't give up hope? Because why? He says, still, if I could just touch him, if I could just reach him, it's going to be all right. Yes, God. So the first insurmountable barrier was death. My daughter even now dead, but come lay thy hands upon her, and she shall live. How many know persistent faith? It wins, don't it? Yes. The second thing, as Jesus gets up, turns around, and begin to follow this man. The other Bible verses the gospel tell is Jairus' daughter. How many know he begins to follow Jairus home? And how many realize in the midst of following home, hallelujah, here comes the second insurmountable barrier. My God, here. Incurable diseases are insurmountable barriers, aren't they? Cancer, AIDS, COVID-19, my God, in here. Diabetes, high blood pressure. How many know there's no cure? Technically so far with the physician, and nobody can be able to turn these things around. High blood pressure is hereditary. How many know your diets and stuff like that? But how many know it's still in the blood? Diabetes are hereditary. But how many know what they say? If I can just reach him, hallelujah, here. How many realize that I shall be made whole? We're dealing with persistent faith. I'm not giving up. Oh my God, and no matter what transpired. So we look at it. How many realize a woman was weak and she began to press towards the master? Even in the midst of an incurable disease, she knew it was no way out of the situation that I was in. There's no way under the sun that I can win, because why? They haven't found a cure for it. But she said, but if I can just get near him. Oh, we talked last week, if Jesus was just stop for 1 minute. God, I feel like acting up on here. If it would just stop for a minute and let me get close to it. How many know your situation has weakened you? It has taken all the out of you. It's taken all your joy, your strength. For 12 long years, she tried to go to the doctors. She did all her money. Now she can't go home. How many know what the story not even about her? But how many know what the second incurable disease, the second insurmountable barrier is an incurable disease? But something, I can't leave the woman yet. The number 12. 12 years, this woman has been sick, bleeding. She has been bleeding for 12 years. And how many know, no doubt that she stunk. She had a stink and a stench. And how many know she had to leave her family. She had to be away from everybody. She had to have a sign to say that I am unclean. He had no business in the midst of the crowd. But how many know when you become desperate enough, you're not going to allow anything to stop you from getting your breakthrough. How many know when it's your child, how many of you will go an extra mile? When it's your situation, you'll pray when other people tell you to be quiet. As I begin to look at the number 12, it is known as a significant. The significant, it means the beginning. 12 years of suffering. But the number 12 in the biblical terms mean a new beginning. Can I talk it here? Number 12 also indicate authority and perfection. How many know completeness is the number 12? How many realize as I begin to look at the woman in this aspect, the 12 years symbolize how bad her condition was. It signifies a perfect storm. Is there anybody ever been in a perfect storm? Every time I turn around, something else pop up. Seems like I can see the sun, but it quickly goes back down. Seems like I've probably got a handle on it, but seems like I still not on top of it. You mean the word surmount, meaning that I got it conquered, I'm above it. But how many realize when it is surmountable, seems like I can never win? But the devil is a liar today. How many realize that God is going to turn it around for us? So it was seemingly no possible cure. How many realize that if man can have it, God can heal it? Can I talk in here? How many know the first biggest narrative was AIDS? that said there was no cure for it. But how many know that some people been living for years with it? But how many know? Because God is able.
Yes.
God created man, and he created man in his image. And what medical science can't find out, how many know God already knows? Oh my God is, how many know him as a way maker, miracle worker? But how many know you got to be persistent in faith? How many know that persistent faith wins? Can I teach in here? The perfect storm, or we can use the other alternative. How many know you got to stop looking at your situation as helpless and start looking at your situation as a possibility for God to get some glory? Woo, somebody should have lost their mind. Hallelujah here. How many realize that sometimes God uses storm to be a blessing to you? But you got to find out that this storm, I got to find God in the midst of it.
Yes.
As I talk on in here, I'm getting excited in here. How many realize, or it could be signified that this was completion of a difficult time frame? How many know the life that I've been through the last 12 years of my life? How many know it's a new beginning? How many know that the difficult time frame is over? Yeah, somebody gonna miss that. Somebody got that on this side. Somebody missed it right down here. How many realize that the difficult time frame that you've been in? How many know the storm that you find yourself in? How many know it's almost over? God is gonna give you double for the things you've been through. Oh my. I'm gonna get greater for what I've been through. How many know? So he tells her, who touched me? Wow. How many know Peter says, Jesus, don't you see all these people around here? What are you talking about? Who touched you? Everybody touching you. He said, no, but somebody touched me. How many know persistent faith wins? How many know when you touch Jesus, woo, and you call from your soul cries out? How many know a billion people can call him at the same time?
Yes.
But how many know when you touch Jesus, how many know things happen in here? Can we find some help in here? My God in here, so persistent. How many know she pressing her way, so taking breath because she's tired, she's bleeding, she's weak. But how many know she kept on stretching?
Yes.
Woo. Is there anybody go stretch this morning? Yeah. Hallelujah. How many realize that man's extremity is God's opportunity? You got to keep on reaching when it don't feel like that.
All right.
Woo! How many know when you look crazy doing what you're doing, but you got to keep on praying. You got to keep on praising. Can I talk in here? How many know when she finally touched the hem? How many know his priestly robe, the talent? How many know she didn't touch Jesus, but she touched his clothes? Hallelujah, Lord. Sometimes you just got to be in the atmosphere. You got to reach up toward the sky and grab hold to the air. How in the world, because it's not tangible, how can I catch air? But how many know in my mind's eye, when I grab hold, I'm grabbing hold to God. Woo! And when I grab hold to God, everything I need is already taken care of. Can I get a witness in here? I see my cousin over there high-fiving on Zoom. Hallelujah here. How many know you got to reach beyond your reach? Because why? If God can heal a blind man, how many know that God can heal me? So you saying today, Pastor, there's nothing insurmountable in God's eye. How many know when you pray in faith, believing, whatever you're asking for, God will do it? How many know you're next in line for a miracle? I ain't got no help in here. I dare you. You can't look at yourself, and we're not touching nobody, but I just dare you to declare to yourself and say, I am a miracle. Can I have some help down there? Say, I am a miracle. Oh my God in here. I'm a walking, breathing, talking miracle. What are you saying, Pastor? Should have been dead a long time ago, but God brought me out. Good God Almighty. Anybody been diagnosed with anything, and the doctor said they saw something in the x-ray? We got to bring you back for another test because it looked like some blockage going on. But when you go back there, you don't find nothing. Hallelujah. Can I preach it here? Stop sharing that. I ain't got it. How many know if you don't have it, Jesus can't heal it? How many know when you got to declare, whatever the doctor said, I might have it, but it's a temporary COVID-19. How many know back in January, back in December, didn't even know that they had a disease that was incurable? But how many know but God stepped in and God healed you?
Yes.
I dare somebody to keep on believing that my God will bring me through. Can I talk in here? How many know the time frame that you've been dealing with is over? That moment of time, that specific time that you've been struggling with is over. Woo, my. And God is going to do something new again. How many know that God is going to bring you out? As we move on down the road, how many realize that now someone comes from Jairus' house and they tell Jairus, don't bother the master any longer. Your daughter is dead. And how many know we've already called for the mourners? How many know professional people have already been called? I ain't got no help in here. They've already been called to cry because she is dead. And how many know in the Middle Eastern home, when somebody is dead, they pay people to come and cry. Good God Almighty. They pay people to come over your house and cry. They was making a whole lot of noise. And the 12-year-old baby is laying back there in the bed dead. Mama is weeping over. Mama said, go get my husband. Our baby is dead. But the husband said, I got to find Jesus. I'm not going to give up until I find Jesus. And how many know when they told him, give it up, man. It's an incurable disease. It's an insurmountable barrier. It's no coming back from death. He said, but if I believe, I can be in the presence of God. Because in the presence of God is fullness of joy. In the presence of God, everything that I need is going to be all right now. So they tell Jairus, give it up. But he said, I can't give up. Can I find some help at the Zoom meeting? I find some help on Facebook to let me know. Just wave at me on Zoom and said, I can't give up. I've come too close. I've been through too much to give up now. God has been good to me. God has made a way for me. I never give up. Can I find some help in here? But how many know? They said, Master, give it up. She's dead. And Jesus looks at the woman. I want to tell you today, Jesus says, only believe. If you only believe, all things are possible. He's able to heal cancer. He's able to heal diabetes. He's able to heal high blood pressure. And he's able to heal AIDS. And he's able to heal COVID-19. Won't he do it? Won't he make a way? Say yeah. Yeah. Hallelujah. I got to get out of here. But how many know when you get to the house, you see all the people there. Y'all know how it is when somebody dies in your family. People you ain't never seen before. All up in your house. All watching you. Ready for you to break down. But when Jesus got there, he said something. He said, I'm not going in until the crowd comes out. You can't have a crowd mentality. The same people that would cheer for you be the same people that will talk about you. You got to get rid of the crowd. Yeah, to God. As I look at this, he says, put them out. Because there's too many and disbelief will cause you to lose out. Can I get some witness in here? Jesus wouldn't go in until the crowd came out. And the NSB says, but when the crowd had been sent out, Jesus went in. The Amplified Bible said, but when the crowd had been ordered out, Jesus went in. Can I get a witness in here? And the New Living Translation said, when the crowd was finally outside, Jesus went in, took her by the hand, and said, Talitha Kunda, daughter, I say, arise. How many know that he's able, if you breathe on faith, if you keep on praying, that he's able to turn it around. He's able to make a way. How many know that death can't handle God? An incurable disease can't handle God. How many know? Let's back up. 12 years earlier, the woman with the issue of blood had visited her first doctor visit, and the baby was lying in the incubator. Let's fast forward 12 years. The baby died, and the woman was still sick. But two ingredients happened. They came in contact with Jesus. Anybody who come in contact with Jesus will never be the same. How many know through this storm we're going to hold on? Lean on it one more time and say persistent faith wins. We got the victory. The victory over COVID-19. The victory over cancer. Because my God is a way maker. My God is a mountain mover. My God is a protector. I don't know how many people I didn't contact them, but I'm negative. No disease, no illness, because God is a healer. He is Jehovah Rapha. He is Jehovah Nissi. He is. Hallelujah. Lift your hands up now and say, I'm grabbing the knob and I'm going to close the door on every negative word. I'm closing the door on every lying prophet. I'm closing the door because God said, I am healed, then I'm healed. God says, I am blessed, then I'm blessed. No matter what nobody else said. Woo! I'm trying to act all right. But the fourth point, as I leave you now, the fourth point, Jesus leaves Jairus' house. The daughter, 12 years means beginning. 12 years means completion. The woman can go home now. She's not speaking anymore. Can I find some help in here? The daughter got up like most 12-year-olds does. Was hungry and ready to eat. Can I get some help in here? How many know what the devil had designed for you has been canceled? Tell your neighbor, you don't have to have the mourners no more. You ain't got to hire nobody to cry over you no more. I'm not in Sorrow Valley no more. Devil, you should have killed me when you had the chance. But now I know that God is a healer. That was two blind men sitting by the wayside bed. And how many know they heard that Jesus was passing by? Can I just do a reflection real quick? The daughter was dead. The woman had an incurable disease. And how many know now the blind man who was born blind that could not see? But how many know it still ain't no match with Jesus? And he began to cry out when he heard that it was Jesus passing by. How many go holler today and know that Jesus is passing by? The blind man said, I ain't got nobody to lead me to Jesus. I ain't got no sing I don't. So I got to use what I got. I'm going to open my big mouth and I'm going to cry out, Jesus, thou son of David, have mercy on me. In other words, he was crying something that the crowd didn't know. He was crying, Messiah, save me. Then nobody could work miracles if you ain't the Messiah. He said, Jesus, the son of David, have mercy on me. And how many of the crowd? You can't have a herd mentality. The crowd said, be quiet. Jesus not bothering with you. Jesus don't fool with people like you. You ain't anointed enough. You can't preach like that. God ain't studying you. Shut up. But the more they told him to shut up, the louder he kept on crying. Tell your neighbor, kill the noise of the crowd and cry out. Be who God called you to be. You can't be nobody else. Yeah. I find my help now. And Jesus, he cried a little louder. Jesus, that son of David, have mercy on me. And how many know that Jesus stopped? And how many know when Jesus stopped, you can touch him? You got his undivided attention now. The blind man, Jesus said, who's calling me? He said, Jesus, it is the blind man. And how many know the same people that put you down, when Jesus picked you up and to bring you to Jesus? Blind man, what do you want from God? He said, I'm blind and I need to see. He said, yeah, Lord. I want to ask you today, as I go to my seat, do you believe that God is able to turn it around? I heard a song in my ear. Sooner or later, it's going to turn for my favor. How many believe it today? If you believe it, let me hear you say yeah. Let me hear you say yeah. I mean,